hard to believe that we are now at our 1-year anniversary of being here at the Brigadier Harris Cancer Pavilion. I think about how much we've accomplished during this past year. I'm also really proud of all of the dedicated and compassionate members of our cancer team here, and I'm honored to be able to work together as part of this team.
Since we moved into this building 1 year ago, our team members have been able to come together in many new ways that weren't possible before we had this space. And that's really what's most exciting, because even in the course of 1 year, we've made transformative change in how we care for cancer patients, which provides a ton of excitement about what's to come in the future.
1 year after opening the Brigadier Harris Cancer Pavilion, one of the themes that I notice that still resonates to this day is that hope is alive in this building. When you look around, everyone is fighting as hard as they can to help the patients. And that is a universal theme that still rings true.
What's really inspired me about this pavilion is that we built it with the patient in mind. We took patient input and we integrated it into the design, into the artwork, the natural lighting, the furniture, and we created a physical space that we wanted to be a place for hope.
You already know you're going to be dealing with some challenging situations, and just seeing all the different artwork and hearing a piano player from time to time, it just brings a sense of calm.
You're greeted by friendly people when you walk in the lobby. I walk up the staircase, so it's a nice, bright, open space, and you get to see the artwork on your way up, so I think that just kind of sets the tone for the day.
I think when patients walk into this building, they get the understanding that everything they need is going to be taken care of when they walk through the space, from the person who's walking valet to front desk, the friendly faces, everything they need is going to be taken care of, before they walk out. And I think that's such a reassuring feeling for patients.
Walking into a space like this definitely sort of pumps you up and makes you want to provide the best possible care you can.
As cheesy as it sounds, it's kind of like coming home. From the second you step in the door, with all of our greeters, they set the tone for everyone coming to work.
I think the art in this building in particular gives us an opportunity to be mindful, to just stop for a moment, see something beautiful, and take the next step into our day.
It's always nice to be in a new building, in a new environment, in a new space, in a holistic way. That carries over into just how you treat your patients, how you correspond with your coworkers.
I most enjoy the reaction of the patients. They love that they can, look out huge windows. They love that they can park conveniently.
It's not like you're walking into a workplace, and it's not like you're walking into a hospital. It just brings a good spirit. It gives you good vibes as you walk into the building. Between that and the awesome greeters that we have at the front entrance, it's like you can't help but walk in and just have a huge smile on your face.
I think the magic of having everyone in one building is that we can create a single identity. And when it comes to creating that unified experience or collectively solving problems, it changes kind of how we think about those issues, and really thinking of ourselves as one collective team with one purpose.
The biggest change I've seen is an already close group become much closer. There isn't a single thing I feel that happens in this building to one of my patients that I don't hear about the same day, sometimes even the same hour.
What makes it proud is that we work as a team, collaboration to provide the best state-of-art care for our patients.
As we know, cancer treatment is not a solo sport, it's a team sport. And the fact that we have a whole bunch of experts who are gathered together in one place under one roof, providing care for complex cancer patients, and me being part of that team is what makes me proud to be here.
One of the really wonderful things is the ability to go upstairs or downstairs or down the hall and have a face-to-face with the person that you've always called or always emailed or something like that. So it's really nice to have a facility that can consolidate everybody here at Henry Ford that's focused on cancer care.
Henry Ford for years has been conducting cutting-edge clinical trials that have advanced care of cancer patients, particularly lung cancer. And moving into the pavilion where we have all cancer experts as well as our support staff in one particular structure with the added resources available in the pavilion which are not normally found in a regular hospital or a regular clinic, provides us the ability to conduct these cutting-edge trials.
When I walk into the door in the morning, walking into a building like this, I just look at it as a step forward. Being in a place where everybody's here for the same reason. Like, we're all here to take care of them. We're here with them to the end.
I love to take care of patients and I love to help them through the journey and make sure that they know this is a safe place for them, that whether they're having a great day or a bad day, they have all the support they need right here.
I've been seeing the same patients for some years, and I've gotten to be pretty close with a lot of them. We talk about each other's families, and we really get to know each other, and they make the day go by, and I really love seeing them every day.
I think what makes me most proud is being a part of my patient's journey. In that 15 minutes, I can make them know that they are being cared for with the best of my ability, that I'm there to listen, I'm there to treat them, and I love them.
We have such an incredible team of dedicated people that come in every day to see how they can make the lives of cancer patients and their families just that much better.
I told the people at the front desk at the bottom, I was like, you make it so nice to come in every morning, because as soon as you come in, they're greeting you, hi, how are you, every single day. They see you every day, but they see you as if they greet you as if it's the first time they've seen you. And it starts from the door. And from there on, everything just spills on over.
The relationships we have with our patients, we know their car and we know their last name, and we know how they're going and how they're doing. They always come in with a smiling face, and they just make my day, honestly.
The people are the favorite part of my job because we have an opportunity at the lobby desk as we meet and greet people to see them. We learn their names. Now they come through and they say, oh, there goes my buddy, my guy who I know. And that brings such a warmth over me that I can make, relationships with people. And it brings a smile on my face. That's how it makes me feel.
The diversity of the team and the culture and people, everybody works together as a team.
We always just look out for each other. If I'm slacking on that and help out with that, we're really team oriented.
It's just like family, and I never have to worry that I'm working alone. They're always there for me.
I rely on my team each and every day. I know I can't do it myself, so we have a very strong team, and I know there's always someone there that's going to help me.
I have had my own personal journey. I lost my mom when I was 16 to cancer. So when I walk through these doors, I personally have my own journey, and I carry that with me. I think that the care that I personally give to each and one of my patients is just as beautiful, because I see that patient as if I was treating them like my mom.
I have my own personal health issues that Henry Ford literally saved my life. So that is the reason I always wanted to work here. So I'm happy to come to work every day.
Our clinic, Stem Cell Clinic, received a card last week. And in the card, the person had thanked us for love. And I think that's the biggest thing that we could give someone, that she felt loved.
I got into this field just because my grandma was treated here at Henry Ford for her cancer years ago. I was really close with her, and the care that they gave her really motivates me to be better at my job every day.
I'm really proud to be a part of the Henry Ford community. This is a second career for me, and it has honestly been the best choice I have ever made, was to take my job here. I love to be able to come in, and even though I don't work directly with patients, I know that I'm helping people, and I just love that.
The future of the Brigida Harris Cancer Pavilion is really anchored in the original intentions of what was set out when we broke ground 5 years ago, which is to create a place, a space, and an environment that serves as a beacon of hope for the communities that we serve. It's also serving as a beacon of hope for our team members and all the providers, the staff, and people who come here every single day to make a difference. We want this to be a beacon of hope for them and a place that they can do their best.
The future of the Henry Ford Cancer Institute could not be more exciting. We've just embarked on this journey together with Michigan State University to tackle together cancer and bring the best of our clinician scientists together with the best of our laboratory scientists to do research and translational work together in order to cure more cancers and to provide more options for our patients. And I cannot be more excited to see the fruits of that labor coming forth in the near future.
What makes me hopeful about this new building is that we are constantly introducing new services, new ideas, new ways of improving patient care. And fundamentally, we will continue to get stronger and better in our endeavors to take care of patients. And I get excited by the fact that what we know today will not be what gets the patients the best outcomes in the future, but it will be an amalgamation of all these things that we are constantly adding and thinking and dreaming about that will hopefully one day eradicate what we know to be cancer.
And I really believe that our move into the pavilion over the last 1 year and the care that we are going to provide in the coming years is going to not only allow us to provide top-class cancer care, but also conduct top-class clinical trials. And eventually, hopefully, our work in these clinical trials will lead to approval of new treatments that will have an impact on cancer patients, not just the cancer patients being treated at Henry Ford, but far beyond.
As we move forward into the future, we will stay grounded in our theme, which is always to take care of the patient first, to take care of one another no matter what. And that's in honor not only of our patients and one another, but also in honor of Brigida Harris and the legacy that she's left behind.